Ciao, and welcome to What's Cooking, Ari, and week 28 of The Sweetest Kind of Death. This week is the illusion of time. 3 months after my wedding, the phone rang again. Another moment where my life split into two. My father had suffered a massive stroke. Everything changed. Do you remember where this journey began in week one? The illusion of time, the illusion that we have more of it, that we can delay the important conversations, that we can put off love, forgiveness, presence. Here I was again, face to face with the same lesson. I thought marriage would buy me time, that building a business, buying a condo, launching Persia Pod, all of it was laying bricks on a timeline that stretched forever. But the stroke reminded me of something none of us want to accept. There is no forever. There is only now. So, where is my reflection or the mirror of this chapter? I considers the midpoint. By week 28, you, the reader, should be noticing a change in yourself, just like I am. In week one, when I first told you about time, maybe it felt a little abstract, a philosophical thought, an interesting idea. But after 27 weeks together, you've been asked to confront something much deeper: fear, comfort, prestige, stability, growth without purpose. You've been asked to recognize the illusions that are quietly steering your life. So let me ask you, what progress have you really made? Have you taken any of these kill moves seriously? Have you made the deposits into your bank of time and trust? Have you noticed the illusions that once controlled you beginning to lose their grip? If your answer is not really, don't quit reading or listening. Don't feel guilty. Most people that I've spoken to haven't completed every chapter every week. Many haven't acted on what they already know. Life gets busy. Distractions win. The illusion of time quietly whispers, "You'll come back later for this." But here's the beautiful truth: you're not behind, because this journey was never about keeping pace. Look, me tonight. I failed on the mission to post before midnight. Why? Because this chapter was meaningful for me, and I've had a long day. So life got in the way, family came as a priority, but I still give myself a commitment to sit here and make this pact. And a lot of things changed. I had to rewrite part of this chapter tonight because the journey has always been about changing direction. So I decided to change the direction again tonight. Just like the story I told you about that plane leaving Los Angeles, it doesn't need to fly faster to reach a new destination. It only needs a new heading. Today can become that new heading for you. Today can become the day that your life begins compounding in a different direction. Today is the day that you're building your own bank. Throughout this book, I've encouraged you to make deposits into your bank of time and trust. Now it's time for me to really explain what that really means. To me, the acronym for bank is much more than an acronym. It's a blueprint of building your identity. Success is something that you choose. Success is something that you become. Every meaningful life that I've witnessed was built long before it appeared successful to everyone else. Your bank is built through 4 continual deposits. The B for building. You need to build your identity through your action. No matter the task, give it your full commitment. Whether you're leading a company, serving a customer, raising a child, cleaning your home, or answering an email, apply yourself with professionalism. Excellence is never an event, it is a habit. Every action either strengthens your identity or quietly withdraws from it. A for analysis. Every successful bank reconciles its accounts. Your life should too. Growth without reflection is simply motion. Every day, analyze your professionalism. Every week, ask yourself, what did I do well? Where did I avoid discomfort? Which illusion defeated me this week? And what kill move did I make? Without honest analysis, years can pass while very little actually changes you. The weekly kill move is not a punishment, it is your personal audit. And finally, what we're doing this for the network. No bank grows alone, neither do people. Your first network is your family, then it's your friends, then it's your coworkers, and then it becomes your community. As your determination grows, so does your ability to inspire others. People naturally gather around purpose. When you consistently lead with creativity, generosity, discipline, and integrity, your network expands far beyond what you could build by yourself. Look at my life, for example. Relationships have become my greatest investment. And to finish up your bank, it's something that's never ending, and that's knowledge. And currently, we are living in the greatest age of learning in human history. Knowledge has never been more available. Books, mentors, podcasts, artificial intelligence, online courses, history itself. Information is no longer scarce. Discipline is. Those who commit themselves to lifelong learning, they build banks that can never be stolen. Every skill compounds, every lesson compounds, every question compounds. Knowledge is the interest earned on curiosity. So when these four deposits become habits, something remarkable happens. Your confidence grows, your leadership grows, your opportunities grow, your influence grows. Eventually, your finances begin reflecting the value that you've created for yourself, not because you chased the money, because you built a person capable of creating it. This is why letting go of the illusion of time changes everything. The moment you stop saying, I'll start tomorrow, your life begins compounding. You'll often accomplish more in 5 intentional years than many people accomplish in 50 distracted ones. Not because you had more time, because you finally learned how to invest it. So here's the story. After that stroke, our lives shifted. My father, who had already endured dialysis and blindness, was now even more fragile. His body had weakened, but his voice, the one that I had tried to preserve through Persia Pod, became even more precious. Every conversation suddenly mattered. Every visit mattered. Every memory mattered. I felt the weight of responsibility unlike anything before. A marriage, a home, a growing business, a father slipping away. Time wasn't expanding for me anymore. It was collapsing inward. I looked at Asal, who had stood beside me through every season. I looked at my mother, who quietly carried burdens no one ever fully saw. I looked at Bobby, still searching for his wings. Then I thought about you, because this story has never really been about me. It has always been about the mirror placed in front of you. So, what is the reflection or the mirror of this chapter? Time is the only illusion that never stops returning. Every illusion that we've uncovered has simply been another disguise for time. The illusion that there will be time to build wealth, time to strengthen relationships, time to forgive, time to begin, time to become. But time has no later. Time only has now. My father's stroke stripped away every excuse that I had left. Perhaps this chapter is meant to strip away yours. So, how does love, and my definition of this, remind us that time only has the value when it becomes action? When you look at love through leadership, through stewardship, it means leading now, not when it's convenient. When you look at my definition of love through opportunity, through creativity, it means creating now, not waiting for the perfect conditions. When you look at love through my definition of a vision that unites, it means living your vision today, not someday. And finally, when you look at love through empowerment, which leads to enrichment, enriching lives through present action and not future intentions is the true meaning. Every day that you delay is a missed deposit. And unlike money, lost time never earns interest. So, our halfway point practical reflection, here's your mirror. What excuses are you still making? What dreams are you still postponing? What conversations have remained unsaid? What forgiveness remains trapped inside of you? And which part of your bank needs your attention this week? Do you need to build? Do you need to analyze? Do you need to strengthen your network or pursue knowledge? Because that answer reveals your next deposit. So here's your kill move for this week. Try to do it in 48 hours. Step one, identify one thing that you've been telling yourself you will do later. Step two, say it out loud. Name it. Remove its hiding place. Step three, within the next 48 hours, do something about it. Not part of it, not the planning, the thing itself. Step four, record it, not as another task that's completed, but as another deposit in your bank of time and trust. A deposit that begins compounding immediately. And here is my closing candle for this week. Time is not a resource, it is a mercy, and mercy is never guaranteed. Ciao, and see you next week.